Slow. Slow. Actually, we expected slow, but it was much slower and much more difficult around like the all the islands and all the transition. So it was a really challenging leg for navigation and our navigator and like making the decisions, because most of the time we felt that our plan is not working because the forecast we were getting, it was much more locally. So we really had some hard time on making a decision. And we had a couple of nice moments which we really proud about, like controlling the situation and getting some decisions right. But equally we had some really difficult choices which in the end didn't pay off, and it was so hard to see that the competition got it right and we got it wrong. So it was all the game of what's going to happen next, where to go, and lots of risky maneuvers. And it was a really challenging and difficult leg, to be honest. The whole race itself, we learned a lot. It's like multiple scenarios of me being a skipper for the first time and learning how to manage the team and how to want them and make them push a little harder than they think they can. And it was a big learning curve for me as well, and for the team. We improved a lot after the last leg. Regarding the race itself, it's also like a big benchmark for us to see what is needed for the real race and where to start, because it's ticks a lot of boxes, what we need to prep and what we need to get it done for the real ocean race, Europe in not Europe, but in 2022. So it's a really big learning curve for me personally, as well as for the team. That's the most, and the result. So it's like the sailing wise, performance wise, yeah, like a lot of things to train on, a lot of things to improve the boat to get it better. But equally, I'm super happy about how we performed comparing to the other boats, because I expected that the speed difference and the distances between the boats will be much bigger. So I'm super excited about the fleet, about Volvo 65 fleet, that everybody's so compact. So as I was saying, super happy how competitive the fleet is and how the boats are equal, and I think having one design offshore class is a very strong competitive advantage comparing with the other boats. So I'm super happy to be part of one of these teams and race against the others. Yes. That's why we're here, just to learn and to prepare ourselves for what's happening in 2 years. But actually, it's gonna start way earlier. We're talking half a year when everything should start kicking off, and we should get ready for the race. So from now on, all our focus and all our energy goes into that, in the race of 2022. This is the unique opportunity, like one of the kind race, which lets us sail around the globe in this wonderful boats against these wonderful teams. So that's the main thing. The other thing is like the mission Ocean Race Carry, about the sustainability and saving the oceans. I think that's really powerful, and not many sports can actually make an impact or send this strong message. And I'm really proud of where we are and what we're doing. I'm finding myself I need to switch to Lithuanian more often, because I'm so used to the English-speaking boats that my sailing language, as I see, is all English on these boats. Because to be honest, there's some words I don't even know how to say them in Lithuanian. But I'm lucky enough that everybody speaks fluent English in our team, and there's no problem whatsoever with being English. We try to speak English on board just because Conrad is around. But yeah, we don't have too many issues about that. I think Conrad would disagree with me, because it's a quite difficult language, and still he doesn't understand most of the things. But what's communication around me and around him, I think it's all goes fully English. So to be honest, I don't have much expectation. Like we done for the ocean race, the result is not the ones we expected. But still, like tomorrow we just have fun and learn and try to finalize the whole thing in the best possible manner. So just enjoying the whole thing and enjoying the whole show. That's the main goal. And if there's points for grab, we'll take it.